we're going on a quick test drive here. The car has 107,257 miles on it. I'm gonna do a little road test. Shifts nice and smooth. Overall, the brakes feel good. Steering wheel looks nice and straight. Very responsive. Shifts nice and smooth, gets up and goes. Overall, a great driving car. All right, we're gonna do a visual condition report. So we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find. Here on the front right wheel, I don't see any curb rash, so overall that's in great condition. Here on the fender, little light scuff, a couple rock chips. You have a gash right there. You can see some of the chrome is flaking off here and bubbling, as well as there. Typical scuffs and scratches on that gloss black. Do have a rock chip there. Looking at the door, a couple small chips. We have a dent right here and a small scratch. You have a gash right there. You can see the trim right here is kind of dry rotting, that little rubber trim. A few little scuffs. Quarter panel looks good. Here on this wheel, the center cap is missing, like the little chrome piece to it, but the main base is in there. You have some curb rash on that wheel, just in that little spot, and a little rock chip. Other than that, looks good. And here on the roof rail, overall looks good. Roof looks nice. And here on the front end, typical rock impacts just on that front bumper. Little scuffs and scratches just from everyday washing. See a chip here with a little ding, little chip there. Here on the headlights, really faint cloudiness on that top side, but the clarity overall is really nice. This has yellowed. And then you're just gonna have your typical rock impacts. This right here is cracked. It just kind of barely hangs on there. Little rock impacts, some little scuffs and scratches, a couple gashes. This is cloudy and has a couple small cracks. You're just gonna see your typical rock impacts on that front end though. Looking in the engine bay here, just gonna scan through some of this. Little scuffs here and there. That light looks good. See a graze mark right there. See some chips here on that wheel. Otherwise it looks good. Lower rocker looks nice. A couple little stains from bird poop there. See some little squigglies here, little scratches. They're not very deep though. Overall, that chrome looks good. A-pillar has a couple little scuffs and scratches. I see a dent right here. A couple chips along that door edge. Some more little squiggly lines here. I think it's just kind of on the surface, something scuffed it. Another dent with a scratch. You have a gash right here. Little scuffs. Then looking at this wheel, a couple chips, but I don't see any curb rash. All right, looking at the back here on the lower side, you are missing the tow hook cover, and then you have some body damage here. You have some creases and cracks. You can see something hit that. You have damage here. You have spider cracking. Then up top, you're going to see the spider cracking throughout the paint here. All of that looks good. Tail light looks good. You have some gashes and scratches along that back bumper. Little chip here. That taillight looks good. Little scuffs here and there. Upper section looks nice. All that carpet looks good. And then you have this cargo cover. All right, checking out the interior. It is a non-smoker. Looking at that door panel, overall in great condition. You do have some stains and dents on this trim. That plastic looks good. You got the all-weather Mini Cooper floor mats. Looking at the seat, you do have a little bit of wear here. Some scuffs there, a little scratch. A couple small scuffs on that seat back. And here on the bottom, we have a little crack right here. You can see it starting to form. A couple more. Looking at the steering wheel, overall in great condition. Now the center cap piece here is chipping away, and you can see the black here is rubbing off on some of those buttons. That vent looks good. Upper side of the dash is clean. All of that's in great condition. Buttons look nice. Couple scuffs in there. That shifter looks good. Here on the front right door panel, overall it's in great condition. A couple little scuffs. You have a few dents and scratches here. Got the all-weather mats. Looking at that bolster, that looks good. I do see a scratch right there. A couple small imperfections. Otherwise, that seat looks nice. All of that looks good. A couple scratches on that gloss black trim. Glove box looks nice. Upper side of the dash looks good. Here on the headliner, a few small stains, but otherwise in great condition. Here on the back right door panel, a couple small scuffs, little dent here, but otherwise in good condition. Got the stains here on this trim piece. That floor mat looks awesome. It's got some sort of reflective trim around it, looks cool. That bottom bolster looks nice. We do have a little scratch here. Otherwise, all of that's in great condition. You have a little cup holder here. This one's intact, snaps in. Not sure where this one goes. And you have this little case right there.